Hey everybody, it's time for Facebook Live this week. Hopefully you'll be able to join me either today or on Thursday. My schedule is still a little bit crazy this week, so hopefully it'll fit into your schedule or just watch the recording, right? Yeah, sometimes that's the best way to get it on our schedule is to watch the recording. All right, let's see if I am in the right place. Looks like I am. I want to be able to see your comments. Uh-oh.
All right, let's see.
Oh, don't you hate when you hear your own voice? Ah. Okay, hi. I see some of you jumping on. Good. Hello, ladies. Hi, Gina. How are you? It was so fun to see lots of my downline here for the Onstage convention. A couple of weeks ago, Gina came from Arizona. So fun. Hi, Vicki. Okay, so this week, I chose my most favorite retiring item, the Jar of Love. This one will not leave my office. I get rid of almost everything. About 99.9% of the things that retire, I get rid of it because I'm a business demonstrator and I can only use what I can sell, right? So I just get rid of them. But every now and then there's a stamp set or something that comes along that I can't get rid of. And this is one of them. I use this stamp set during Teacher Appreciation Week. I give my girls' teachers gifts in a jar. Every day that week it's something different. And so this is the perfect stamp set to go along with that. So this one will not be leaving my little repertoire of stamps. Hi guys. Now it has matching framelits. This is called something else, the Everyday Jar framelits. And it used to be a bundle, but it's not a bundle anymore. You have to buy them separately. Thanks, Karen. But you really, if you're going to get one, you really should get both. I am super sad that it's retiring Joy too, but just because it's retiring doesn't mean that we can't keep using it. Right? Now I can't use it in my business, but I can definitely use it for all those personal, stamping projects that I have. Okay, I want to show you a couple things. I'm going to turn the camera around. Every year when the new catalog comes out, I get a new spiral to coordinate. Can you guys see? From far away, it looks black, but no. I would not use boring old black spiral coil on my catalog. I actually have this sampler from mybinding.com. They sent me all a little spiral of all the colors. So I get them out and I match them. And I had a hard time this year. My oldest daughter was very adamant with me though that it should be this dark green, which really isn't my color, but I don't think pink would match this year's catalog. So my spirals, I spiral bind everybody in my Stamp Club to Go their catalog. It's the only way that I will give you a spiral bound catalog is if you are part of my Stamp Club to Go. My Stamp Club to Go program is a six month program. When you join, you commit to putting in an order every month for 6 months, and in return I send you 3 projects, completed projects. And one of those 6 months you get the Stampin' Rewards from everybody's order. So as a little thank you, I send these to my Stamp Club members in May. So if you want one, you need to sign up for Stamp Club to Go, okay? I will send these in May. So anybody who joins in May or June will get a spiral bound catalog. Now, if you are already a demonstrator, don't worry. Just take it. Or if you're just a customer already, take it to the office supply store. They will spiral bind it for you as well. They usually have boring old black. And because I buy them in bulk, I can order them in colors. Okay, so don't ask me if I will bind one for you. My answer is going to be no, unless you're in my Stamp Club to Go, okay? I always have people messaging me after I show that saying, will you bind my catalog? And no, because I got tennis elbow 2 years ago, 3 years ago, specifically, I think, from binding those catalogs and using the Big Shot. And it took me 9 months to get over that. So, no, I am only spiral binding catalogs for people who are in my Stamp Club. Okay, reminder number 2 is that my Beach Happy class, and you can't really see it very well, Beach Happy class, deadline is next Monday, the 30th. The 30th, is that right? Or the 29th? Or maybe it's Tuesday. Tuesday the 30th. You get 4 cards. You're going to get this adorable little treat box. supplies to make these, and a hand sanitizer holder, which I have lost mine. It traveled to our onstage class and it didn't travel back. I actually had a couple of them that were trashed and I threw them away, and I thought I had another one to show you, but I don't have it. So anyway, the class to go includes 6 projects, the stamp set, a package of paper, and there are a couple of options. Option number 1 includes the stamp set. Option number 2 does not include the stamp set. Option 3 is PDF only, and option 4 is for my downline. So if you're interested in these, I will add the link up here when we're done. Hopefully today's video does not disappear. Last week, adding on to the stressfulness of the week being short and that I was having company come in, both my lives got deleted, and I'm still going back and forth with Facebook trying to figure out why. They restored the one here, so you can find it. It came back over the weekend, but the one over on Pink Buckaroo Stampers group still tells me that I'm out of community standards or something. I don't know. Anyway, they'll always be on my blog, you guys. So if you're looking for a video, go over to pinkbuckaroo.com. They're all there. Same with YouTube. Pink Buckaroo Pink Buckaroo Designs on YouTube. You'll find my channel. You'll find them all there. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera around because I want to show you guys a few things that are better seen this way. So close your eyes for a second while I adjust this little camera. Last night, I posted something for you over on my Pink Buckaroo Stampers group. Now, guys, I have a business page, which is what we're on right now. And then I have a group. And the group page is for everybody. It's just a better way for me to communicate with you because Facebook kind of regulates what can be seen on business pages. So I started the group for those of you who really want to see everything that I show you. So last night I posted this flyer. Stampin' Up! Has created a new flyer for this product coming out on May 1st called Everything is Rosy. And they have broken it down and given us a picture of everything that's going to be in this medley. It is a big, and I don't want to use the word kit because a kit comes with projects for you, exact projects for you to do. No, this is an open-ended kit, and everything coordinates. All the colors, everything is designed to be used together, but open-ended for those of you like me who want to just create. We don't want specific instructions and, only one way to use our supplies. So this is the Everything Rosy medley. It's coming out May 1st. It is only available for a limited time. They're saying through the 31st, but they are predicting that it will sell out before then. It includes the stamp set, the dies, the 6x6 Designer Series paper stack, 48 sheets, 6x6 sheets of rose gold foil paper. You know what? I'm going to show you this one because you can actually see better on here. 6x6 rose gold paper. It has printed die cuts, 2 sheets right there. Yeah, there they are right there. You can see them. This picture is so little, but this one's big. I don't know which one is better. Rose gold adhesive backed mirror embellishments. Now these things I have seen in person. That's these right here. They are really cool. Little mirrored embellishments. Let's see. Melon Mambo ruched ribbon. I have also seen that. It is incredible. 10 yards. So a whole bolt. A whole bolt of Night and Navy / rose gold / 3/8 inch metallic edge ribbon. 10 yards. So 2 different ribbons. And rose gold shimmer paint. The only way you can get these things is to buy the whole medley. And it's $80. So it is a biggie. It's a big purchase item. It's a big ticket item. If you love Stampin' Up! Products and you love open-ended supplies, this is for you. And if this is out of your budget, then you need to tell somebody to order it for your birthday or Mother's Day or whatever is coming up because it will sell out. Now, I don't know when it'll sell out or if, but they are predicting that it will. In my gut, I don't think it'll sell out within the first week, I hope, but you never know. So if you have to have it, make sure you've got an alarm set on your phone, May 1st, and you'll order. Now, May 1st is a Wednesday, and I will order mine and I will overnight it. So I will show you guys Thursday. As soon as I get it, I will do a live to show you guys exactly what it looks like, okay? Now, I won't have any projects made with it yet, but I will show you guys on the 2nd when I get it, okay? Here's something that my downline Anne-Marie, she showcased this medley at On Stage, and she made this cute little thing. The stamp, I really like that stamp a lot. But she said that we are all going to be madly in love with it. It's beautiful. She was especially excited about the rose gold shimmer paint, and I am too. Okay? All right, so that is coming. I'm very excited. And I will have a host code for you if you are going to order it so that you can get some freebies. Don't worry. Now, here's my, let's move my sign. It's way up here. I do Facebook Live twice a week, typically. I usually do Tuesdays at 2 o'clock, which is today. And then I do Friday at 2 o'clock. This week, my kids are out of school on Friday, so it will not be on Friday. It will be on Thursday this week. Thursday at 2 o'clock, and it won't be here. It'll be over on my Stampers group. So after I'm done with the video, I'll add the link. Go over and join my group so that you can see that live, okay? And if you put in an order between now and next Monday at midnight, I will send you, and that should say Thursday's projects, all 3 of them, I will send them to you in the mail next week for free. Here are last week's. They are going out tomorrow. They are done and packed and labeled and ready to ship. I just packaged them up and send them, and then you can create with them. Now, I want to show you guys something this morning, and I almost missed it. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I almost missed it in my blurry-eyedness, that the clearance rack has been updated. So if you haven't checked it out, you need to go over on the Stampin' Up! Website. When you go over here to the left, and there's actually one right there, but I always go over here to the left, clearance rack. Let's go, clearance rack. They have updated and added a ton of stuff. Now, if you want to see what's new, come over here and click this arrow and click newest. And everything that's new is now up at the top. And I see some things have already disappeared. So this stuff is while supplies last, you guys. Some of it is already gone from what I saw this morning. So this looks to me like all the stuff that, well, maybe not all of it, but a lot of the stuff that retired from the holiday catalog. Those snowflake trinkets are only $3.20. They were $8. I love those. That Spooky Bats Punch is $10.80. Oh, look, my favorite, Vegas Gold Shimmer Paint and Bright Copper Shimmer Paint. I'm so sad. Those are $3.20. So $8, that's more than 50% off. Candy Cane Builder Punch. That Joyous Noel Glimmer Paper, that was really, look at that. It was $15 and now it's $6. So that super cute Toil and Trouble DSP. The framelits that go with it. There is a ton of stuff. Holiday stuff, granted, but way cheap. Okay? So make sure you go over there and check it out. And if you're going to order, make sure you use this host code so that I can send you some goodies for free, okay? Now remember, minimum $30, that's before shipping and tax. All right, let me bring back over so I can actually see what you guys are saying. And I think it's time for us to stamp. I think I told you everything. All right, so this week, it's all about Jar of Love. Oh, I have a prize. Share the video. Now, you guys, there was a lot of discussion. I got a lot of messages and emails about why that people think my my live videos last week got deleted. There were a lot of suggestions of words that I was using, a lot of things going on. Nobody knows, and even my contact at Facebook still hasn't told me why, just that they restored it. So I don't know if there's any magical words that I'm saying that is causing it to say, you're gone. But one of the suggested ones was the one I just said. Well, I don't even know if I said it. SHARE, the video. You know what? I'm just going to say it. Why can't I ask you guys to share the video and you get a prize? All right? I'm just going to say one time, if you want to earn a prize, you can share the video if you feel so inclined. Who knows what the words are? Someone there was some discussion. I don't know. Who knows? But we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to proceed like we normally do. I will give this away on Friday's video to one person who shared today's video, okay? This is the Artfully Aware. This is Janet Wakeland's $1 Million Stamp Set, and it coordinates with our framelit, the ribbon framelit. Ribbon of Courage framelit. Okay, now today's project features my favorite stamp set, that is Retiring Jar of Love. It has 37 stamps in it, which is quite a bit. And then the matching framelits, which we're going to use several times today and on Friday. I have 3 more projects to show you. So I know lots of you have this, and you're going to love today and Thursday's projects. But if you haven't ordered this, you've got to get this. You will be super sad if you let this one pass you by, and then you'll be paying way more on eBay a year from now because you want it, okay? It's so cute. And if you search this on my blog, you will see tons of samples that I've made with it. I wish I still had those cards so I could show you, but who knows what happens to my cards after all these years. All right, so we're going to make a box, and it's a shaker. Can you see the little shaky things in there? I originally did it so that the butterflies would shake, but then I found it wasn't as cute. So we're going to permanently attach those and then have the little sprinkles in there. Now, what's inside? Well, of course, butterflies, gummy butterflies, and I do believe I linked these over on my blog. All right, I know, Karen, I know. Everybody else says it. Who knows? It was a suggestion, so now there's all these like words I'm going to be scared to say. Who knows? There is they call it like clickbait. You know, if you tag 2 friends in this video and blah blah blah, you know, like trying to kind of spam your video, which is not what I'm doing. But I think maybe the robots that look for those magical words. Who knows? Who knows if that's really what it is? Anyways, these are little gummy butterflies, and I love that they're individually wrapped because a lot of times you can't find gummies that are individually wrapped. So I ordered these way back in December when we first got this stamp set and have been making projects. Actually, the projects that I made were for my downline. So now today you guys get to see the little box with the gummy butterflies. If you want to order them, there's a link on my blog over to Amazon. Of course, that's where I got them. So first, let's make the little shaker that goes on the front, okay? Okay, you know, it's really warm in here. It's that time of the year. Yes, it's that time of the year where it gets warm in my office, but if I turn the fan on, it shakes the camera. So I'm just gonna grin and bear it. Okay. Notice my stamp, you guys. It is well loved. I mean, these stamps, look at this one. This one I need to even wash because it's lost its stickiness. If your photopolymer ever loses its stickiness, just go wash it with some Dawn soap and let it dry, and it is sticky again. And I meant to do that and I didn't do it. But can you tell how many times I have used these stamps? These guys have been well loved. We're going to stamp the largest jar twice. And we're going to do a Memento Black. Okay. 2 times. We're also going to stamp the lid in, hopefully it doesn't come off my block, Smoky Slate. Okay. Now we also have, and hopefully I always lose my window sheet pieces because I can't see them. You need a window sheet, and window sheet is something that we sell. It's in the Stampin' Up! Catalog, and it's just like a piece of acetate. It reminds me of the overheads. I was a teacher for a long time, and we used overhead projectors and those clear sheets. It reminds me of that. So you need a piece of that. We're going to cut these out. One, we're going to cut out just like that, regular. And we're going to put the little lid framelit. That was another word. The word I'm supposed to use. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to care. I'm not going to worry. Okay, we're going to put those on there. Run it through. And I might have let that one jump up a little bit too high. Nah, that looks cute. All right, let's take this one out. Now I'm going to put this one on top of this one, but I'm also going to put this one, and this is going to cut out the middle of the jar so we can see through it. After I made this, I kind of thought that maybe this would have been better stamped in smoky slate. I don't know. If you make this, you might want to try it. Okay, so see how that is open? All right, one more thing we're going to cut out, and that's that window sheet. And we're going to cut that out with the large jar. All right. I think, nope, there's one more thing. Wait, there's more. All right, all these pieces, and I don't have enough white paper. Let me grab a piece of white. We need to stamp the cute little bow in Flirty Flamingo. The colors that I used for this project are Flirty Flamingo and Grapefruit Grove. All right, there's the little bow. If you don't like tying bows, this is the perfect stamp for you. We have several sets that have bow stamps and dies. That way, you don't even have to tie a bow. All right, now I think I am done with all my die cutting. Let's move this guy out of the way. And the first thing that I'm going to do is adhere this to this. All right, we're going to adhere the open one to the clear one. Now, typically I would use liquid glue, but it takes a while to dry on that window sheet, so I'm going to just use a whole bunch of mini glue dots. Yeah, Mackenzie, you're right. This set will be very active on Pinterest for a very, very long time. I even went and looked for some ideas, and boy, I never reached the end of the ideas. There were so many. All right, so we've got those. Now, let's do our butterflies before we put it together. The butterflies are from the Butterfly Gala. We love this. It's carrying over. It's not retiring. So I'm going to use, you can use any of them. And by the way, yes, I cut my little butterflies off of my big butterflies just because I don't like them stuck together. But if I need them stuck together, if I want to stamp and punch both, I can still do that by just piecing them back together. Now, typically I would like to dry this. Let's see. The Wink of Stella will pick up your ink and smear it, even if it's dry. But I'm going to make sure that this is really dry. And then I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and very carefully add a little bit of glitter inside those larger sections on the butterfly. Okay, so do that. I like this color combination, the Grapefruit Grove and Flirty Flamingo. They are really fun. All right, now I'm going to take my light pumpkin pie marker and color, well, not really even color, but just kind of dot on those smaller segments. When I was looking at this set trying to decide what should be in the jar, I was trying to think, well, there's no real big holidays in the near future. I usually try to do holiday stuff, but it is spring, so I thought butterflies would be good. Okay, so now we can line this up with our punch. Oh, you know what I did not do is add the little body of the butterfly. So let's do that. It's a very tiny stamp. Oops. Oh, well, that one's a little off-centered. Oh, that one is too. Okay, come on, Erica. Get it together. There we go. I got a little cocky there. Thought I could just wing it instead of slowing down and taking my time. Oop, nope. You know what? We need to start over this way. By the way, I'm working on classes for May, and I just filmed a video for one of the classes in May, and I must say I'm quite in love with it. Details coming, probably next week. Okay, so here we have our little butterflies. We're going to reserve one for later, and we're going to take two. You guys are frozen? Was I frozen all that time? No, don't tell me that. Why does that happen to me? I don't think it happens to anybody else. Well, the recording will not be frozen. That's the good part. Okay, now we are going to take these. These are foam adhesive strips, and mine are kind of cut short. I've cut them using them for other things. Vicki, thank you. I'm glad you like my classes. That's probably my favorite thing to do is plan a class, design for a class. All right, now I'm going to go around really keeping this foam adhesive strip within that border because I don't want it to be seen. And I'm going to peel off the backing as I go. You guys got kicked off. I don't know. I made somebody in the office mad, I think. I don't know. They're offended by my card making. That's why I tell Facebook, we're just crafting. It's not political. It's not anything that would offend anybody, I would think. Who knows? We're just going to keep on keeping on. And hopefully it'll all work itself out. Okay, so now we're going to peel that off. Okay, so see how we've created this little frame there? That's going to create that dimension, that width for our sprinkles to sprinkle around in. And it's going to create, it's a sandwich really. Okay, so now where are my sprinkles? These are the iridescent sequins. And these are what I used on my cactus shaker things. All right, so I'm going to put them there. And we've got one stuck there to the foam. Okay, don't tip it over. Now I'm going to lay this, sandwiching it, trying to match it exactly. And let's see. Ta-da! A shaker! Yay! It worked out perfectly. How fun. I mean, I think anybody is excited by a shaker. I think anybody who got a shaker card or a box would be very excited. All right, now I thought this sentiment was perfect. You fill me with happiness. That's one thing I really love about this stamp set is that the sayings are really clever. Bless your heart. You can fill your jar with hearts. Let's see what else. You light up my life. We're going to use that one on Friday with the, not dragonflies. What are they called? Fireflies. All right, see how I just stamped that and I'm putting it right across and I'm just going to cut it off so it'll match. What else? Life feels empty without you. We're going to use that one too. Best fishes. That's the one for the goldfish. I love when stamp sets have clever sayings. I don't know. I think it makes it more fun. All right, put the lid on the jar. Let's put the bow on the lid. Right there. Oh my gosh. So cute. Now I'm going to take this butterfly. I'm going to kind of fold him so he's popped up a little bit. So his wings are flying. And wherever you have room, let's see, let's put him like he's flying out of the jar. He escaped. All right. Now, if you don't want to make a box, just put it on a card. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. We're actually no, the other one on Friday isn't a shaker, but it's similar to this. Similar in design. All right, let's make the box now. We got the shaker out of the way. You're going to use a piece of Flirty Flamingo. And you know what? I need to look at my notes so I get it right. Flirty Flamingo that measures See, guys, this is how I plan things out. That's how I plan my projects. 10.5 by 6. Ignore these. You know what? I can just take these off. I am currently cutting for a class, and I was using those to score some things, but I am done with that. So let's move those out of the way so they won't be distracting. These little markers are great. They used to be sold in the catalog, and they don't sell them anymore. All right, so 10.5 inches. We're going to score it at 1/2 inch, and 2.5, and 5.5, and 7.5. Turn it and score it at 2 and 4. All right, let me find a place for that. Okay, now do I have a bone folder? That is the question. Oh, I need to get organized. I need to spend like a whole day just getting organized. I think we could probably all say that, can't we? All right, now take your bone folder and burnish all your lines. I'm trying to read your comments as I go. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so here we go. Here's the, did we do 1/2 inch first? Yeah, 1/2 inch first. Let's cut. I want to make sure I don't mess this up. Usually I have one done and I can remember, but I've slept since I made this, so it's hard for me to remember. Okay, so cut off these 2 skinny ones. Okay, why is my hand shaking? Oh my goodness. And look, I have a dimensional stuck to my scissors. We're just going to pretend like it's not there. We'll just ignore it. Maybe it'll go away. All right, now go along the long side and cut all of these. There we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now we're going to take these 2 that were down here by this one, and we're going to cut them so that they are about 1/2 inch also. It doesn't matter because they're just going to be tucked in. See that? Now, one other thing I want you to do to these is cut the corners off of them. This will make your box go together a whole lot easier. All right, now this is the lid. So we want the front side to fold over so that we don't see the edge. So we're going to take the side with the lid and we're going to fold it up first. So take your adhesive, which mine has disappeared, and you're going to put adhesive, whichever adhesive you like, put it on the outside of these center squares. I recommend tear and tape or whatever you like. I'm telling you, Fast Fuse has been my favorite, but lately something's happening to my Fast Fuse. I think maybe I've had it too long. You know, I stockpiled it when we got rid of it. But lately it's been doing really weird things, almost to where I don't want to use it. Maybe it has a shelf life. Okay, so now I put adhesive on the inside of these, and I'm going to fold them over like that. Okay? And now all we have to do is fold in our lid. And there's our little box. So you could make it longer if you wanted to put more butterflies in there, more gummy butterflies. I am using up my Brights DSP. Did you guys know that this Brights DSP stack is retiring? Another thing you need to get. They're coming out, it's actually not necessarily retiring, it's just coming out, what do they call it? Reconfigured. So we will have these same stacks, they'll just be different patterns, which I'm glad, because I get kind of tired of the same pattern after using it for a whole year. So the measurements for these, by the way, are over at pinkbuckaroo.com right now. When I'm done here, I will add the link, the direct link up at the top, which is another suggested reason why my video got deleted, but who knows. They are, those 4 measured 1 7/8 by 2 7/8, and then this one is 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. Okay, last but not least, let's put this guy, let's see, did I Yep, I did. I used dimensionals, of course. Why did I even ask myself? I always use dimensionals. All right, now, if you're just joining me and you normally join me on Fridays, this week I will not be live on Friday. I'll be live on Thursday. Thursday, 2 o'clock Central, over at Pink Buckaroo Stampers Group. So don't miss it, because I have 3 more Jar of Love projects. By the way, you guys, my Facebook Live, the entire thing is going to change in the summer. We're going to simplify some things, okay? So just be looking for that. As my kids are home for the summer, I have to change things. But we'll talk about that as we get closer. And there you have it. How fun. You could even put like a butterfly up here and up here, like they're flying out of the jar. You have the jar like a jar. I like that. And there you have it. How fun. And if you missed it at the beginning, we have gummy butterflies inside. Link on my blog. All right, you guys. So that's today's project. Let me see what I want to show you. Okay, I'll show you. I don't like to give you too many sneak peeks because I want you to come back. But, you know, if you see it and then you're like, man, I don't like it, then you won't come back. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm going to show you, but it's actually, oh, here it is. All right, so we're going to make 2 cards on Thursday, but also this. Look, it's kind of like a shaker, but it has candy in it. Uh-huh. Okay, that's all you get to see. I keep saying Friday. It's Thursday at 2 o'clock, you guys. Hopefully you can join me, okay? Remember, I upload these recordings over on YouTube and my blog. If this somehow disappears, go over there, pinkbuckaroo.com, and you will find it, all right? Thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you had a wonderful Easter, and I hope you have warm weather wherever you are, and I hope you're enjoying it. I will see you guys on Thursday, okay? Thursday, 2 o'clock Central. Bye, guys. Have a great afternoon. See you later.